Most traders obsess over price. Some swear by volume. But the traders who really know what's happening, they're watching where positions are opening and closing. The real money trail. That's open interest. And if you're not reading it right, you're not trading the move. You're feeding it. In this video, we'll show you a clean, fast way to read open interest inflows and outflows so you can see when it's aligned with price. And more importantly, catch those quiet sentiment flips before the chart does. By the end, you'll know how to set it up in seconds, what every element means, and a powerful way to use it in your strategy. A method that separates smart money from liquidity. Let's jump in. Open interest tracks the total number of active contracts in the market. Every open, long, and short that hasn't been closed yet. When open interest rises, it means new positions are being built. When it drops, traders are exiting and liquidity is leaving the field. Now, here's where things get interesting. Price can climb for two completely different reasons. Either new buyers are stepping in, that's a healthy, expanding trend, or shorts are scrambling to cover, which looks strong on the chart, but is often a fragile rally waiting to snap. That's why combining price with open interest is so powerful. It's not just about where the chart is moving, it's about who's actually behind the move. Open interest lets you separate genuine participation from hollow motion, the smart money from the panic chasers. The problem? Most open interest tools are messy, lagging, or buried in dashboards you need a degree to navigate. This indicator fixes that. It compresses everything into a single, intuitive pane, estimating capital inflows and outflows in real time, converting open interest shifts into a live sentiment oscillator. When you add the indicator, you'll see three components. First, the open interest flow sentiment columns oscillating around zero. Teal bars show inflows dominating, red columns show outflows. Think of this as how aggressively participants are adding or removing risk. Second, a smooth price sentiment line tracks price with the same scaling as open interest, letting you compare both on equal footing. When price sentiment pushes higher, while open interest flow fades, you're likely seeing short covering or late longs, a classic divergence. Third, a shaded correlation band wraps a thin baseline. Blue hues when open interest and your chosen input move together, amber when they're negatively related. A flip through zero often precedes momentum shifts. In the corner, a tiny readout prints money inflow percent and money outflow percent in real time, giving you a quick participation gauge without opening any tables or side panels. If you're charting listed futures, the tool automatically switches to a clean step line of open interest itself, colored by increase or decrease. Perfect for session reads. Jump into settings and start with open interest sentiment correlation. Choose what open interest should be compared to. Price sentiment, price, volume, or on-balance volume. This lets you study different market regimes. For example, whether open interest is expanding with volume surges or lagging pure price. Toggle money flow estimates if you want the live inflow/outflow panel. Under style, you can show or hide open interest flow sentiment and price sentiment, and customize their colors along with the correlation colors for quick scanning on light or dark themes. Finally, smoothing controls both open interest and price sentiment responsiveness. Lower values for scalping, higher for swing clean signals. That's all you need to read positioning at a glance. Let's look at this example. We're using the price action concepts algo on the main chart, paired with open interest inflows and outflows below. At first glance, you can see price forming a clean bullish structure, higher highs and higher lows, confirmed by multiple break of structure labels. But what makes this setup stand out isn't just the structure itself, it's what's happening underneath the surface. As price retraces into the demand zone, highlighted by the price action concepts algo, notice how the open interest flow sentiment begins to turn positive, teal bars expanding above zero, while the correlation band also shifts from amber to blue. That shift tells us something simple but powerful. Open interest is increasing in the same direction as price. In other words, new money is flowing in to support this bullish leg, not just shorts being covered. This alignment gives us real confirmation. We're trading alongside genuine positioning strength. That's our green light. From here, once open interest inflows remain strong, we take the entry at the retest of that zone. Stop goes just below the demand region, with a target set at the next structural high. As the move plays out, notice how the open interest histogram stays teal throughout the rally, showing sustained inflows and participation. That's what differentiates a real trend from a fading push. By combining price structure with open interest flows, we're able to confirm momentum with data, not hope. And that's the open interest inflows and outflows indicator, a simple way to see when capital is entering, exiting, and whether it's backing the move you're about to trade. Columns tell you who's adding risk. The sentiment line exposes divergences, and the correlation band confirms or warns in real time. You can add it to your chart for free inside the LuxAlgo library. In the example, we paired it with the price action concepts algo for confirmations and trade management. You can try that sweet 30 days risk-free at LuxAlgo.com. As always, combine indicator signals with structure and risk management. Trade the idea, not the hope. Stay disciplined, and we'll see you in the next one.